To get started with swapping on Uniswap SDK, you need to have a basic understanding of blockchain and cryptocurrency. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange protocol that allows users to trade Ethereum-based tokens. The Uniswap SDK is a set of tools that enables developers to build applications on top of the Uniswap protocol. First, you need to install the Uniswap SDK in your project. You can do this by running a command in your terminal. Once installed, you can import the Uniswap SDK into your code and start using its functions. The next step is to connect to the Ethereum network. You can do this by using a provider such as MetaMask or Infura. The provider will give you access to the Ethereum network and allow you to interact with smart contracts. After connecting to the network, you need to define the tokens you want to trade. Uniswap uses a concept called token pairs, where you can trade one token for another. For example, you can trade Ethereum for a specific token. To execute a trade, you need to use the Uniswap SDK swap function. This function takes in several parameters, including the token pair, the amount you want to trade, and the address of the recipient. You also need to specify the type of trade you want to execute, such as a limit order or a market order. Before executing the trade, you should check the current price of the token pair. You can do this by using the Uniswap SDK's price function. This function will give you the current price of the token pair and help you determine if the trade is profitable. Once you have executed the trade, you should monitor the transaction to ensure it is confirmed on the blockchain. You can do this by using the Uniswap SDK's transaction function, which will give you the status of the transaction. Best practices for swapping on Uniswap SDK include using a secure provider, monitoring your transactions, and keeping your private keys safe. You should also be aware of the fees associated with trading on Uniswap, as they can be high. In conclusion, swapping on Uniswap SDK requires a basic understanding of blockchain and cryptocurrency. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you can start building applications on top of the Uniswap protocol and execute trades in a secure and efficient manner. Remember to always use a secure provider, monitor your transactions, and keep your private keys safe to ensure a successful trading experience.